Hey friends, welcome back. Today I'm going to do just a short meal prep video for you. I want to prep a few things for myself to have in the refrigerator for the week since I started Weight Watchers. So if you are new around here, thank you for joining, and please consider subscribing to be a part of the family. Weight Watchers is very new to my channel. Years ago, I did Weight Watchers after having my children. Jackson is now 7 and Alice will be 6 in May. So after each pregnancy, I did Weight Watchers. With Jackson, I lost like 30 something pounds, but then I got pregnant with Alice when he was only 9 months old, 8 months old. So then I kind of stopped Weight Watchers and I went back to it after I had Alice to help drop the baby weight, and it helped tremendously. The plan has changed since then. Back then it was Points Plus, and now it is Smart Points Freestyle, and I guess they just changed it from being Weight Watchers to just being WW, which sounds funny to me, but it is what it is. So I am going to just meal prep a few like chicken burrito bowls for myself to have for either lunch or a dinner substitute if I'm cooking something for the family that I may not have the points for, which happens. I try to keep my dinners as close to theirs as possible by either modifying, changing the portion size, or adding in like extra veggies and cutting down like on pasta or whatever's being served. So I try not to do like multiple meals, but I do want to have some things on hand quick and easy that I can grab. The second thing I'm gonna make is some Kodiak protein like pancake mix muffins, which are very low point and very filling because they have the protein in it from the pancake mix, but everything else is 0 points. It has eggs, unsweetened applesauce, bananas, and then you can also add other fruit to it, but because it already has bananas and applesauce, I'm just gonna leave it at that and just make a simple like cinnamon-ish muffin. So that's what I'm making today, so I thought I'd bring you along. So here are the ingredients that I will be using today. We've got 1 pound of lean ground chicken, which is 0 points. 1 can of whole kernel sweet corn, which is also 0 points. 1 can of black beans, which I will rinse and drain, 0 points. Some Bird's Eye Veggie made riced cauliflower, just original unseasoned. I also have more in the freezer, like the deep freezer from Costco, if this is not enough. And this is also 0 points. Some fresh Roma tomatoes, 0 points. A zucchini to help bulk up the meat, 0 points. Sometimes when I have too much onion and it's gonna go bad, I chop it, freeze it, and I use it in things that will be heated. Obviously you're not gonna defrost it and like throw it on a salad, but frozen onion sauteed with like the chicken and stuff is actually pretty good. So I'm gonna throw in some onion, lost focus, for 0 points. And we've got some Trader Joe's taco seasoning mix. This one is already opened. I've had it sealed in my spice pantry, spice drawer, but this will season the meat and veggie sauteed portion, 0 points. And this seasoning is really good and it's got really clean ingredients. And one little packet, I believe, is like 79 cents at my location, and it seasons 2 pounds of meat, which is why I still have half a packet left. So that's what we've got. Let's get started. So I've got my pan here. I'm gonna spray just a little bit of oil so that the chicken doesn't immediately stick to the pan.
Hello, how'd you do? I'm not broken, I'm just split in two. Hope you're fine, ain't got time to do everything you said you would. Frames of the past and the memory of you just come running by. Pictures of sunny days with your smile in the bar. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. Try to be cool, even wear that shirt you wanted to. My friends think I'm lame. Since I met you, I am not the same. It was not meant to be a fairy tale with a happy end. made me come undone. Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. How'd you do? I'm not broken, I'm just split in two. Hope you're fine, ain't got time.
All right, so those are done. My initial thought was that these were gonna make 4 and they made 6. And as you saw, I ran out of queso. That was a last minute addition for like 1 point. And then I put some salsa in there, and I did have salsa or containers for all of them because I also ran out of containers, the round ones. So these are done. I'm excited about these. These right here, the ones with queso, are a 1 point meal. I could easily add some shredded cheese too, which would, I think the fat-free cheese I have is 0 points for up to a 1/4 cup. It's crazy. I feel guilty eating all these 0 point foods because I feel like it's gonna backfire on me, but that's why I tried to add like some actual points to the meal. So there's 6 of these. The next recipe I'm going to start, I'm starting to get the stuff out. I'm gonna make those Kodiak muffins, and this mixing bowl is way bigger than what I need for this recipe, but the rest of them are in use over here. So let me get the ingredients out and bring you along for that. All right, so the second recipe I'm making is, as I mentioned, a protein muffin of sorts, and they are very low point because of the ingredients used. The points come from the Kodiak mix and the chocolate chips. So I'm gonna run through this real quick. I've got some butter spray just to spray the muffin tin, so that doesn't count as points, or I'm not counting it as points. We've got 2 eggs, which are 0 points. 2 ripe bananas, 0 points. The 100% whole grain Kodiak cake, power cake, flapjack and waffle mix, just the regular buttermilk. And I believe for this recipe, this is 4 points maybe? I'll double check. Yes, it is 4 points for the Kodiak because we're using 1 cup, and it is 1 point per 1/4 cup. We've got some unsweetened applesauce. I'm using a cup of this. Some imitation vanilla flavor. Yes, I have the cheap stuff. 0 points. Some pumpkin pie spice. I'm just gonna add this time. I've not tried it with pumpkin pie spice, but 0 points. I'm not counting points on like the spices, the little bit of vanilla I'm putting in there. It's whatever. And do you see this cute little bowl that fits in my hand? This is 1 tablespoon of mini chocolate chips. As you can tell, they're probably getting a little old. They have that white, like, protective covering. They still taste good, don't judge me. 1 tablespoon. This is not getting mixed into the batter. It will actually get mixed, or like placed on top of each muffin for better portion control. You'd be surprised like how 4 little tiny chocolate chips can add flavor to one of these muffins. Let's get started. The oven is preheated to 350. I have a muffin tin out that I showed you, and then my mixing bowl, so let's get to smashing some nanners.
Where you move make me blind. You will always be there. There's no doubt in my mind. You will always be there. Heading out to see ya and leave the rest behind. Oh, oh, 'cause you will always be there. Oh, oh, 'cause you will always be the one to hold me. You will always be the one who knows me. You will always be, come on, let me closer to your heart. I'm waiting here for you. Yeah, yeah, I know, you will always be the. You will always be the one to hold always be the. Yeah, I know you will always be the. Yeah, I know you will always be. Come on, let me closer to your heart. I'm waiting here for you. Yeah, you. Yeah, I know you will always be the. I'll do it all for you. I'll be enough, be enough.
And there they are. They are definitely firm. They're done. They were in there for, I think I did, 16, 17 minutes you saw in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and let these cool and then take them out, and then I put them in an airtight container and keep them in the fridge. So super good. So they are basically 1 point a piece. As you start going up higher, like, look, 4 of them is 4 points. 3 of them is 3 points. I'm going through my calculator. 2 is also 3 points. So you can have 1 for 1 point, 2 for 3 points, because Weight Watchers math. 3 and 4 are 1 point a piece. And then when you get up to, not that you're gonna eat like that many at a time, and then 5 of them would be 6 points. So basically a point a piece. I mean, like I said, Weight Watchers math is wonky. It's 12 muffins, and this entire thing is 14 points. So you can see where they're dividing that across, you know, you're gonna get weird fractionated point values. Anyway, that was a sidetrack. Yeah, this is my muffins and my meal prep, and I think that's it. So thank you so much for watching. Until next time, we will see you later. Bye.